Hi, my name is Fiona Stang, and today we're going to look at some of the rolling up postures in the latter part of the primary series. Postures like Supta Konasana and Ubbaya Padangustasana and Urdhva Mukha Paschimattanasana, and how we can use the action of furling and unfurling to help us cultivate the bandha we need before we roll up, which will help to control our arrival into the pose. So let's start by Supta jumping through for Supta Konasana. So it's Supta, inhale, jump through. Exhale, lie down. Ashto, inhale, take the legs overhead, separate them and hold the big toes. Now, this is a really important part of the pose. And in this part, I want you to focus on furling into your knee roll and really cultivating the bandha through that. So right here, as we hold for 5, you're working on rounding and really connecting into the core. And that rounding is important because from there, we're going to inhale, roll up to the balance point, pause, and exhale, we're going to lower down. That pausing is cultivated by creating the furl action before we roll up when we're on our back. The same thing happens in Ubbaya Padangustasana and Urdhva Mukha Paschimattanasana. So we Supta, inhale, jump through. Exhale, lie down. From there, Ashto, inhale, take the legs overhead, and exhale, pause here, and just take a moment again to really be aware of the connection of your legs, inner ankles, inner knees, inner thighs, all the way up to your core, to the bandha, and feel that. And then from there, just play with that furling action. Kind of roll back, roll forward, roll back, roll forward. And then from there, inhale as you roll up. See if as you roll, you can keep the furl. As soon as you hit the sit bones, then you create a neutral pelvis and we hold. Now notice the feet. The tendency is to roll up with the feet like this. Instead, we want to roll up as if we're standing on the earth on our feet. If we did that, our little toe, and little toe would all be pressing evenly. So rather than having, you can see it, an oval in between your feet, there's 2 parallel lines. The toes are pointed, and from there, we pull and push. Your breaks in the pose are the big toes. So as you roll up, push the big toes away and create that action into the feet. Let's try it once more. Supta, inhale, jump through. Exhale, lie down. Ashto, inhale, take the legs overhead. Exhale, furl. Now inhale, roll up to the balance point. Push through the big toes. Look up. Make sure you plug the shoulders in. The tendency is to lose all that amazing space we've created. Instead, draw the shoulders, plug them in, look up and open your throat. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have your vinyasa. It's the same for Urdhva Mukha Paschimattanasana. We Supta, inhale, jump through. Exhale, lie down. Ashto, inhale. Here's your furl. Play around with the furl action here and just pause, even though normally this is just the exhale. Take an extra breath, since you're workshopping the pose, and then from that furl, come up. Your breaks are, again, your thumbs pressing against the toes. So really use that action as pressing away, and then exhale. You can slide the hands down and draw in. But your breaks are keeping the foot neutral. So if you stand on your foot right now on the ground, big toe and little toe automatically press into earth. When you roll up, you're trying not to be like this. You can see how there's an oval. And you're trying to be just like you were standing. If I had a floor underneath your feet, press through those big toes so you get that even line. Then we point the toes into the full pose. So let's try it once more. We jump through on Supta. We exhale, lie down. Ashto, inhale. Take the sides. Now inhale, roll up to the balance point. Press through the feet. And then from there, exhale, fold in. Notice again, you've got space. The shoulders are drawing down. You're still using, if you've watched the Sun Salute Essentials hand video, the wax on, wax off. The shoulder isn't fragmented from the body. Everything is like a connect the dot puzzle connected together. So play along with that. 2 things to remember: when you're on your back, when the feet are overhead, the legs and feet, that's your opportunity to cultivate bandha on the exhalation, the furl. When you roll up, you go from the furled spine to the neutral spine. But the furl, that slightly rounded quality, will help you and assist you on that way up to find the levity and find the lightness of the still point in the center. Once you're up, then make sure you're recruiting the action of the arms, the lats, serratus, and really using that wax on, wax off quality of the arms to create the bandha in the top of the body and the bottom of the body. Have fun, play around with it, and email if you have questions.